accusing people of harassing, doxing, and swatting others with no evidence is absolutely disgusting. It's pathetic, and it's a tactic we see happen quite a lot on social media by cancel culture vultures who want to try their best to cancel people they hate, and they don't care who they bring down with them as long as they win and they get what they want in the end. And that is exactly what's happening currently with Jeremy from TheQuartering. Now, there are plenty of people out there who don't like Jeremy, and that's fine. You are allowed to dislike him because of his personality or because of his content, but it is not okay that people are accusing him of doing disgusting things without providing any proof. So this is all stemming from a situation with the Twitch streamer ZombaeKillz. I've talked about her in the past before. Back in November, she had actually threatened YouTubers with false DMCA flags if they were criticizing her in her social media posts and if they were making videos about her. And most of us YouTubers obviously don't want to defend people who will admit that they'll false DMCA your content if they don't like you. Now, to absolutely no one's surprise, she ended up deleting this tweet, but luckily enough, someone out there in this universe was watching what she was posting on social media and archived it, so we have proof that this is real now. She said, "The face I truly make when any white woman is about to get her ass beat to sleep." Why would she ever post this on social media? The number one thing that we all need to know when you post online or you are online a lot is that nothing ever truly goes away. There is always someone to archive your posts, to record your posts, or, download copies of your videos. Whatever you put online is never going to fully go away. I don't know why she thought that this would fully go away, but she is trying to act like this never happened. So Jeremy from TheQuartering had actually tweeted out a screenshot of it saying, "Is there an actual archive of this tweet somewhere?" That's all that he did. He literally just asked to his social media followers, "Is this real? Can you confirm that this is a legitimate thing? I don't want to be talking about it if it's not real, if it's photoshopped, if it's fake." And then she decided to take that tweet of his, that single tweet, and completely run on it, saying, "Imagine photoshopping someone's tweets, laughing my ass off like I can't go through my own stuff. Y'all have me twisted, but it's not actually fake. It's not actually photoshopped," because as you could see, that was a legitimate archive on web.archive.org of this tweet existing. There's no way, as far as I know, and as far as most of us know, to fake archives of things exactly like this. So like I said back in November, she was telling people, if you make videos about me, I will DMCA you. You do not have the right to talk about my posts on social media, even though they're public. When it comes to Twitter, everything is public unless, of course, you put your profile on private like she has decided to do now. But there is a Twitter account named Black Girl Gamers, which is verified, coming forward accusing TheQuartering of swatting her and doxing her. So Jeremy had tweeted this out. It's a screenshot. It says, "In 2021, a black content creator is terrified because a racist troll called the police to swat her house. She's owed an apology, and any brand seen supporting this quartering person will be held to task. If you'd like to support Zombae, see below." And they continued to go on saying things like, "At YouTube, this isn't the first time TheQuartering has done this, and now it's resulted in the swatting of a black woman's house, which we know in America can have fatal consequences. At Twitter, TheQuartering has now been using his platform for harassment and targeting. We have reported." They are basically saying to their followers, their 50,000 followers nearly, if you think that he's done this without any evidence being provided, you should go and report him. They're actively saying, go and report him to YouTube, go and report him to Twitter. And Jeremy had responded to this saying, "Obviously, I had nothing to do with this and am on record in several videos demanding jail for people who do this." And it is true, Jeremy has said many, many times, swatting is not okay, and none of us would ever defend someone who swatted another person. That is disgusting. It is not okay at all whatsoever. It can have fatal consequences, but Jeremy has been on record several times saying he does not support swatting, so why would he go back on that, first of all, and suddenly swat someone that he doesn't like when he said in the past he doesn't support swatting? But how would these people, or ZombaeKillz, know that it was him doing it just because he's talked about her? He had recently made some tweets about her, like pointing out how this tweet of hers wasn't okay and how he did think that it was racist, and now this is happening. It is clear that she hates when people talk about her and they don't instantly agree with her, meaning she wants to attack them and she wants to get them canceled, and she's trying to take anyone down who talks negatively about her. If someone can get another creator with 1 million subscribers canceled and deplatformed over allegations, any content creators are at risk for being deplatformed, and that is not something that we want to have happening. People are allowed to, voice their opinions on social media, YouTube, Twitter, whatever the platform may be, and people shouldn't be attacked because they're simply reading a public tweet out. Now, of course, as you can see, this person clearly said this quartering person will be held accountable. They're sending their followers directly after Jeremy, asking their followers to mass flag his accounts, and there are so many people now asking, how can we get him deplatformed? Someone named IFY had tweeted out, they're verified as well, they've got 50,000 followers. Every day I log on and this weirdo at TheQuartering is targeting a creator with some dumb BS. This time he chose to share a doctored tweet from a woman of color content creator, and now she's facing endless harassment. Again, it's not doctored, it's not fake, there is a legitimate archive of it to prove that it was real, and she did actually say those things. Do yourselves a favor and preemptively block this asshat, and then of course everyone's linking to her Twitter and showing the archives, which I do think is good. People are trying to defend this person, yet they're not actually looking at the evidence. This tweet is still up as well. They haven't removed it even though they've been proven wrong. And actually, Ryan Wyatt from YouTube was tweeted at. Someone said, hey, at Twitter Safety, this a-hole is using your platform to direct hatred and vitriol at ZombaeKillz at this moment. Look at his feed. When are you going to finally do something about it? And of course, Ryan Wyatt had actually responded saying, hey, Raymond and Zombae, I will continue to flag every single message and tweet I receive regarding this issue to our policy, trust, and safety team. This sits outside of my remit, but I continue to flag these escalations to our appropriate internal teams for review. This is a giant problem. An employee at YouTube, someone who runs YouTube gaming, is saying, just continue to mass flag it. Maybe something will happen. I'll escalate it to, my peers. That's not okay. He is literally giving into cancel culture here, basically saying that it's okay that you're, mass false flagging all of these videos and all these posts. Maybe something can come out of it. That is not okay at all whatsoever. It is perfectly okay to disagree with things that Jeremy said or Jeremy's done. I'm friends with Jeremy, and I do not even agree with everything that he said or done 100%, but it's not okay to accuse people of doing something like doxing or swatting someone with no evidence for it. So many people are just believing this person when she shows no evidence at all besides saying, oh, he's made a video or two about me before. Those tweets and opinions that she's had that Jeremy has made videos on were public, and she's tried to say that they were fake when they're literally archived. There's evidence that they were real. If they didn't exist, they wouldn't be archived, and she's got, caught now privating her Twitter and playing the victim. If Jeremy really has swatted someone or doxed someone, all she's got to do is show the evidence and we will believe her, but she hasn't because she probably doesn't have any evidence, and that's the problem. Swatting is a very serious allegation. Doxing is a very serious allegation. It is disgusting if it's true or not true. It's not okay if they're accusing him of doing it and they have no evidence and he didn't do it, and it would be disgusting if he actually did do it and he's lying about it. She is hidden behind a profile right now that she's decided to lock, and she's deleted, multiple tweets. She is trying to get out of this situation because she doesn't have that evidence. It is sickening that we've got journalists, tons of people on social media trying to get him canceled over allegations with no proof. And like I always say, fuck cancel culture. It is not okay. As Jeremy says, these people are sick, not because they disagree with me or even because they hate me, but because they are willfully lying. Oh my goodness, to try and ruin my career. And I agree. I think that it is really disgusting. Jeremy's video on this situation will be linked in the description in case you want to go and watch it. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, share it so that hopefully we can signal boost the situation a little bit, get more eyes on it, and of course, subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't enjoy, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.